Hello, Just Off-Roaders. This is Amin here to give you a small tip on how to use the search function in our Just Off-Roaders forum. So, as you can see, I'm at the start page here. And the first tip I would give to you is you will notice here that on some of the titles here, there's a square. When it's orange, it means that you have unread posts within that particular title there. Okay. But if we go into the search function, if you just put your cursor on top there, but without pressing, you'll get a drop-down menu which gives you a few options. So we'll go through them one by one. The first one says view your post. I think it's self-explanatory. So if you click on that one, and I'm using a demo username, so it won't show a lot of things here. So if I go and view your post, then it will post, or it will list any post that you have actually put on this forum. So in my case, I haven't used anything with this demo username. If you go back up to search and you go to view unanswered post, that one will actually show you any post that has been put onto the website, or onto the forum rather, for which there has not been an answer. So if I take, for instance, the first one that you can see has been posted by Ashok about the upcoming drive this Friday. So if I click on it, I should usually normally see only his input here, which you can see around here, and no response. And that's why it would fall into the view unanswered posts. Okay. The next one is the unread post, and that is probably my favorite one, the one I use most of the time. This one will just put any posts that I personally haven't clicked on. So as you can see, there's a lot of orange here, so that means I have not read any of those. So if I go in and onto any of those, if I click here, it will actually disappear from this particular list. So if I click on sand driving techniques, must read for first timers, I'll click on it, and it will take me directly to the actual post. Now, if I go back to the unread post, you will notice that that particular post has now disappeared. It used to be here, and it's now gone. And this is the one I personally like using. Then you have the new posts. That one is going to be empty here, because in this particular search, it will only show you posts that have come up since the last time you logged in. So if I log out now and somebody makes a post and I haven't read it, it will come up in here. Okay. And the final one, which sometimes tends to be a little bit confusing, is the view active topics. This one, the difference between this one and the view unread post is that it lists any topic that you have that has been active in the past whatever days that you set in here. So here you can set it to 7 days, 2 weeks, a month, up to a year, and it will list all of them, even the ones that have been read. So I read one earlier, and like you can see the sand driving techniques, for instance, I've read it, it's an active topic, and that one is in black because I've already read it. Yeah. So we'll take an example, I'll show you. For instance, we have the Oman quad. If I go back to unread posts, I will find it there, and I will read it. I will click on it, and as you can see, I can see all the information here. Now if I go back into the active topics, you will find it again, but it will be in black this time. And you can see here the Oman quad, it's now black. And that's really how to do a search and find the latest topics. Thank you.